Hello and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you a new Marvel Legends figure.
Yes.
And it is...
This is the Marvel Comics version of Doctor Strange.
Very cool. And these are by Hasbro.
They are.
Let's go ahead and take a look. So, it looks like, it kind of looks like he comes with 2 extra head sculpts.
Yes.
But does that one belong to him as well?
The sleeping version. I'm not familiar with this, but yeah, I'm guessing that's another version, but I'm not sure where that comes from.
Because it does not say anything about a Build-A-Figure, so we're going to go with that. Ooh, it's definitely blue. He's part of Blue Man Group. That's what it is.
Well, when I looked at the pictures of the figure online, they did have this head sculpt on him, so it must have something to do with him, but I'm not familiar with that look.
He's got some polka dots or cheetah-looking print sticking out of his sleeves. It looks like he's going to come with some weapons and some...
Yeah, he's got some artifacts, magical artifacts, and some magic effects.
That's cool. Let's take a look at the back. Ooh, very cool artwork. Gives you a little bio about Stephen Strange. Oh, well, just a couple sentences. Stephen Strange was a brilliant surgeon before an accident ruined his hands. Now he defends our reality from supernatural threats as Earth's Sorcerer Supreme.
Yes.
So there he is. That's really cool artwork. It is time to get this Doctor Strange out of his box and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. Alright, so there's Doctor Strange. So there's the background of the box that makes for a really cool little backdrop.
That is cool. It's got the the window for the Sanctum Sanctorum in it.
That's cool.
Pretty neat.
Alright, so let's go ahead and show off the extra pieces that you come... Oh! He's like, you took me down!
He's like, I got a lot of stuff that comes with me.
Yes, he does. He comes with quite a bit. So here's the other head sculpt that actually shows the face. I'm thinking he's casting a spell or something here.
Yeah.
Because I don't think they would send a sleeping face.
But I think the biggest thing, and maybe this is kind of like Strange through time, but he has more of a maybe 70s. It's like if you look at this, it's like
it's all pushed back.
This is poofier. It's kind of like he's got longer hair.
Yeah, it kind of looks like that. But I think that's all slicked back, the one he has on.
The other one has no hair.
And there we have his blue one.
Yeah, I'm really going to have to see if I can find out more information about that, because I was kind of shocked. I really thought that was at first part of a Build-A-Figure.
That's pretty cool. All right.
So if you know what it is, please let us know.
You may let us know very nicely in the comments. All right, and then here's a set of grippy... Oh, no. Here's a fist, and then this is a grippy hand, and then he has 2 spellcasting hands on him right now. So you get one closed fist and one gripping hand, and then 2 spellcasting hands that look like rock and roll, baby.
He works if he goes to a concert, too.
Yes, double. All right, and then he has...
Okay, so he comes with the Wand of Watum. I hope I'm pronouncing that right.
Wand of Watum.
And that's pretty cool that they give him these artifacts.
Looks like it has a face on it, too. I'm sure it doesn't. I'm sure that's the design, but anyway, it looks like a face.
Yeah, I'm sure it probably could, because it looks like it's got horns, too.
And then
I'm really going to butcher this one. The Axe of Angarumas.
Ooh. That's a name. That's pretty cool. Look at all the details on that. And like the black wash to make it look a little aged and everything.
Yeah, and it looks like it's been in battle, because it's got some like chips taken out of it.
Definitely does. And then it has a really cool detailing down here as well. They didn't spare any little inch of detail. It's all filled in. That's really cool. I like the handle of that. All right, and then let's see.
He's got some spell effects.
Spell effects that you can put on through the hands, and maybe we'll do that at the end to kind of show you.
Give you an example of how it works.
Right, but they look really cool. They're kind of translucent yellow with a little bit of orange on the tips of them. All right, it's time for Doctor Strange himself. All right, so let's take a look. Here's the facial sculpt. I think our backdrop is probably stealing the thunder here. There you go. There's his facial sculpt. Very cool. Let's try and turn it so you can get a better look at it. Because he's got this high collar.
Yes.
Of his awesome cape.
Yeah, so that's cool too, because he has the cloak of levitation, and then on the front, of course, he has the Eye of Agamotto.
Yes, very, very cool. And in this version, there's yellow. I don't remember quite this yellow in the movie as it
Yeah.
is in the comic book version. And I remember the tips being like this.
Yeah, I think
like
they tried to tame the collar down in the movie.
alien horns coming out of the back of him. He does have some print right here coming out of his blue sleeves. Oh, and look, there's almost like a hidden face there as well. Almost like a bat. And then he's got his sash, and this is like rubbery, little pliable. And then there's a spellcasting hand, and the other arm is the same. So he looks pretty cool. I'm just going to show you a little further away what it looks like from the back. And then he's got just regular black slick shoes. Almost like the jazz shoes for dancing.
Yeah.
But anyway, there you go. I don't think he does that kind of dance, but you never know.
All right, so let's take a look at his articulation. So the Marvel Legends are always really well articulated. So he has neck articulation, so he can go side to side. It is a little limited by the cloak, but he can look up. He can look down as well. He's got articulation at the shoulder. It is a little limited going up by the cloak, but you should still be able to get it good. He's got rather than having the bicep swivel, he has the elbow joint that will rotate as well as extending. He's got the dual wrists, so they will rotate and pivot. He's got 2 points at in the torso, one at the waist, and then the ab crunch, so he can crunch forward and rear back. He's got articulation at the hips, the mid thigh or upper thigh swivel. He's got the double knees, the mid calf swivel, and then of course the ankle, and the ankle will roll as well as pivoting. And all the joints are really smooth, so that's really nice, and they're tight, so it's going to hold the pose really well.
Alright, and there's one last look at Doctor Strange. Looking really cool, so we put the little spellcasting.
Yeah, they're one of the smaller of the rings in the spell. Just put it through, took the hand off, and put the wrist socket through there, so that way it kind of holds it in place firmly.
Yeah, because there's a couple loops in there, so if you use the smaller one, and this may or may not be correct, but it looks pretty cool, and there may be multiple ways to do it. But anyway, so there you have Doctor Strange. He looks pretty awesome. So thank you so much for watching. As always, come back and see us, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.